Okay, so this is from a website called collider.com. Uh, the quote is, I hope that's not an effing secret. Starfleet Academy gets out of this world update from Jonathan Frakes, exclusive.
Yeah.
Interesting. Where do we scroll down to get this quote? Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
But
fall for that remove ads button this time, Collider.
no. But
Okay,
Collider was the host of this panel that Jonathan Frakes was a part of in Indiana Comic Con this weekend.
awesome. Shout out to Indiana. So he says Picardo's in it, Tignataro's in it.
Hmm.
The audience cheers. He says, right, I love Tig, but it has the most massive set of what the heck? Has the most massive set of any Star Trek ever. There's also a spaceship on the show, which I hope that's not a fucking secret. I've been known, I've had a bad experience with oversharing, and I hope that wasn't an overshare, but it's fabulous. The sets are great. The scripts are, they're funny, which is always helpful on Star Trek. Okay,
There's another a quote above that, I believe,
okay,
that
let's find it.
um
No, below it.
is it below it?
Yeah, I did not see any other
It's a
quote. That was the
bigger
whole.
it's a bigger chunk of the quote because that
Oh, I
wasn't the
see.
main
I see. It's
quote.
just right above it. You're right. He says, well, first of all, it's got movie stars in it, which I think is a great idea.
Hmm.
Holly Hunter is in it. Paul Giamatti's in it. That's exactly the response I think CBS is looking for. Holly, they're both fabulous. I didn't have the privilege of directing Paul. You're right. So that was the first half of it. So the overshare was that there's a spaceship, there's a starship. But I don't think they necessarily ever said that, but we all guessed because they're like, oh, this person's playing the captain,
Hmm.
right?
Right.
So we knew this,
Yeah.
right?
But
Oh, we
he also
assumed.
mentions that hardcore Star Trek fans are going to love Starfleet Academy
That's
because
awesome.
it's made with them in mind.
Cool. That's great.
Okay.
That's really awesome. Oh, that's cool. There's something about Frakes getting excited that just is like, you know?
Exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Hmm.
It is,
Yeah.
I like that. Because he doesn't have to say those things, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
yes, he's gonna, he's doing an interview. He's obviously gonna talk positive about the project, but there are ways to talk positive, speak positively about a project that
Yeah.
are less specific and less,
Hmm.
Absolutely.
um, enthusiastic, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And I
the thing
think
is
that,
with Frakes is like, I think a lot of people might say, well, like, of course he's going to say that. He
Mm,
has to say it. But you know what? Frakes, by his own admission, he overshares. So he didn't overshare that, this one's not that great. Oh, was I not
yeah.
supposed to say that? No. So yeah,
Mm,
I feel like he's
no,
a pretty candid guy. Yes, he's
he
positive.
is.
He's lovable. People love the shit out of him, but he doesn't seem like he's going to blow smoke up anybody's ass.
no.
I completely believe him when he says that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Well,
Like to say Trek fans are going to love this show after Section 31 came out, I feel like you have to believe that to say something like that. Do you
Pause.
do you know what I mean?
Cassandra in the live chat says,
Mhm.
Frakes gets me excited. Okay, please continue.
whoa.
How you doing?
No, just, like if you're gonna make a claim like that in the post Section 31 era, one would think you would want to feel quite confident about that statement, you know?
Well, and I feel like that from the article, he brought up Starfleet Academy. And from what I've seen of Jonathan Frakes, he's pretty candid about the things that he's excited about.
Mhm.
So if he was not excited about Starfleet Academy, he just simply wouldn't have brought it up.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It's a very good
Exactly.
point.
And if they asked him, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's the biggest set and blah blah blah. It's so cool to work with these people, blah blah blah." But
Right.
he's taking it farther.
Okay, so here are a
Yeah.
couple
That's
things real
exciting.
quick.
What you got?
Couple, couple quick things. Um, One was in the live chat and I lost it. Uh, yep. Okay. So moving on to the second thing, which is, oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it either. Somebody said with Picardo and Tig Notaro, how can it not
Oh,
be funny?
right.
And
Yep.
you
Yes.
are
Absolutely.
absolutely
D
right.
D Blair.
Hmm.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you got
D
her.
Bradley, that's
Yeah.
Murph's voice. Anyway, I think that's amazing. That's a very good point, D
Yeah,
Blair.
definitely.
The other thing is one of these little reading between the lines things that Star Trek fans like to do.
We do.
He says, I didn't have the privilege of directing Paul.
Hmm.
So this means Paul Giamatti is going to be in one or some episodes, but certainly not all of them, and not
Right.
even eight of them, or not even nine of them, I should say, because usually they direct in two directing blocks, right? I don't know if that's what they're going to be doing
Hmm.
with this one,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
we know, I mean, it's just a little tidbit that we know that Paul Giamatti's not
Mhm.
going to be playing a character that is going to be in every episode,
Hmm.
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
something to chew on there. But that Holly Hunter might.
Well, yes, he did say that she was a captain and or chancellor, and that he thought he was allowed to say that, but he couldn't remember if he was allowed to say that or
Yeah.
not.
I think that had been said before that she's captain and chancellor, is she not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think she's captain
Yeah.
of the ship and chancellor of Starfleet Academy.
Hmm.
But what also gets me excited about Starfleet Academy is when Holly Hunter was first announced as being cast as a part of
Hmm.
this show. It's because she read the script initially and decided that she wanted to do this
That's
script.
cool.
She wanted to play in this universe.
Hmm.
And she doesn't always say yes to things. She's
Yeah.
choosy about the roles
Yeah.
that she takes on,
Hmm.
which is exciting. It's exciting because,
Hmm.
she's done a
That
lot
is.
of work. She thinks outside of the box a bit, and she's a fantastic actor,
Yeah, she
and
is.
it's great to have somebody with that kind of I don't know, track record in Hollywood
Yeah.
to say,
Pedigree.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, this is
Hmm.
something I'm really interested in doing. And so
Exactly.
she said, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Now she'll have a Trek record.
Hmm.
Now she'll
Nice.
have a track record.
Yeah, like that.
I see
Yeah,
where this is going.
like her, yeah, her own track record of just really great work, but also the
Mhm.
fact that she is like choosy about what she's picking and she isn't just gonna take whatever. So that's yeah,
Right.
pretty cool.
Thanks for watching that clip. You can find us on the main viewer live every Tuesday night at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern to talk about all of the week's Star Trek news.